Hey guys, this is Zora of Water. Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, we went over to the far plane because, boy oh boy, the episode before that, we were dropped a proposal bomb between Seymour and Yuna. So, to kind of figure out what she should do, she wanted to go talk with her deceased parents over at the far plane. The kind of heaven and hell situation there. We also got to see Walker's brother Chapu, and for whatever reason, Tidus' mother, who technically shouldn't be there because this is a completely different world from Tidus' home world. But anyways, we said our piece, we figured things out, I think we figured things out, and Yuna has an answer to give to Seymour, but Seymour already left Guado Salam. He's over at Makalania Temple, now we need to go chase after him. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode. We need to cross over the Thunder Plains, go through the Makalania Woods, and over to the temple. So let's go ahead and do just that.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, so welcome to the Thunder Plains, one of my most, I wouldn't say hated areas, but I really don't like it. It's super annoying. So, in the Thunder Plains, lightning can strike Tidus at any point. I'm really surprised it just says Gandalf Thunder Plains, like it apparently omitted Gandalf from the title. You'll know that a thunderstrike is coming when you see the screen flash white, and you literally have like a half a second or a second to react. So, in order to combat this, there are two ways. One, you go to a lightning rod tower, and you will not be hit by lightning while you're under here. So if you need to take a break under a tower. If there are no towers nearby, or you see the flash of white anyways, you're gonna need to press X at the exact moment that the screen starts to fade back from the lightning, and you will dodge a thunderbolt. If you do this in succession a bunch of times, you can actually get items, and unfortunately, I am going to have to do this at some point. Maybe not in these episodes, but definitely in between episodes before we get too far into the game. And the game's warning you, saying that you should not mash X, because the game will recognize, hey, you're trying to cheat. I did not think that would work. You're trying to cheat, and we're just gonna automatically fail you for that. There's a treasure chest over here. So I'm actually like super tilted at the Thunder Plains for a completely different reason. And that's because I'm having to re-record this. Probably the fourth time? So, for whatever reason, every so often my equipment will decide, hey, we're gonna reduce the quality of video that you're gonna record in. And it just so happens to do it in the Thunder Plains, and every time I've tried to re-record this, it has not been wanting to set it back to normal. Pro tip, if you're gonna do any sort of recordings, please make sure to kill all of your programs, and make sure nothing else is running in the background, because that was probably a good reason as to why mine is like freaking out. So yeah, these next two episodes will be a little bit disjointed. The problem is I don't want to overwrite my save file from where we stopped off after the Far Plains, or not the Far Plains, after the Thunder Plains. And that is because, I got access to Walker's Overdrive, and I really don't want to go through that effort again. Ow, that really hurts. So yeah, these next two episodes is just going through the Thunder Plains. But whatever I do here, my levels and whatnot will be a little bit different than what it is going to be when we get out of the Thunder Plains. If that makes any sense. So yeah, it's not it's not gonna be a giant discrepancy, so I'm not really bothered by it. There is a treasure chest over here. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is I don't remember which treasure chest I opened. I think I got everything in this area aside from one at the very end. I'll have to double check. I'll have to double check that. Unfortunately, because of my equipment deciding it wants to lower all the video quality, it unfortunately did that for the Blitzball stuff. The Blitzball tournaments that I had to do to get Waka's Overdrive, which I'm not too bothered by that at all. It's very weird. In order to get his Overdrive, it's a reward for doing some Blitzball tournaments, but you also need to make sure that you have had Waka participate in X amount of battles ever since you've gotten him. Ooh, there's stretches behind there. So, I don't actually know. I know for sure that I only had enough to get his first Overdrive. The second Overdrive, I have no idea how far I am from that. But, yeah, that's a lot of hard work and I don't want to do it again. Anyways, I digress. There are a lot of enemies here. Holy crap. So what I'm just gonna go do, I really need to train up some of these guys. The enemies in the Thunder Plains are actually really annoying. Like, incredibly annoying. You see this guy? This guy, I think, is a lightning attribute. All of his attacks are considered lightning, but holy heck, he hits like a truck. And apparently he can slow people? That is something I don't remember at all. But yeah, we need to train up everyone. Especially, actually, Riku, why are you not in the front? Because I just realized you are still the weakest out of us all, and you need the most training. So, as I've been rambling on about this, there was this cactar statue that started to glow, and I hit square on it to make it not glow. That's for something later on, but since I'm kind of walking, oh my Jesus, walking my way towards or through the Thunder Plains, I might as well just pick this up along the way so I don't have to come back. Let's see. Let's just use 2 Power Spears because I have an overabundance of these. Frag grenade! Good God, Riku. So, yeah. I think there's actually more details about that cactar statue when we get to the midway point. There has to be somewhere in the game where it tells you this. Stop! Wait! Hang on! I was under a tower, thank you very much! Huh, fine. Megan, do you have anything to say? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Crap. Do you have what I think you have? No, you do not have what I think you have. These enemies are really annoying. I think their official name is Arahims. Or this one is called the Boer? Anyways, this one can actually confuse people, so if you're gonna fight them, make sure that Orin is not with you. Because if he confuses Orin can single-handedly wipe out your entire party. Oh, okay, and we got Comrade for Lulu. And Riku's gonna die. So, yeah, actually the easiest way to tell whether or not he's about to use that confused attack, I believe his eye gets dilated, like it gets really big, and it's kind of like a cat's eye when you think about it. I really want you to do it. No, not like that. That is your non-confusing attack. How dare you? Actually, do you know what? Hang on, can I just kill you with this? Holy piss, I can. Oh, so, I did forget to mention one thing. Or at least I think I forgot to mention one thing. Aside from the fact that I have a little electric cat held on to me. For whatever reason, I think it's just because Riku hasn't had a lot of movement in the Spear Grid, but it definitely feels like she's taking more damage than the rest of the team. I don't know if she has some weakness to lightning, but I'm just gonna chalk it up because of she's just not moving forward on the Spear Grid, which I'm doing right now, and she probably doesn't have a lot of magic defense. So we're just gonna move along the Spear Grid. That's Orin, don't need him. And Tidus is coming up on the level 1 lock, which I'll probably take advantage of. I really want more level locks to deal with. And then Wonka's going over here. And Lulu still needs to learn her... Oh, never mind. She can learn her next skills. We have Thundera, level 2 Thunder skill. And we have Blizzara. Yeah. And there is a level 1 lock over here, but that goes over to Wonka's Spear Grid. And I kind of want to move her into Yuna's Spear Grid at a point. So I'll see if I can do that. Megan, do you have anything to say before I get struck by lightning again?
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place? Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
And that, as they say, is that. I'm actually really sad he didn't do that. But the irony is great. Okay, oh, I should probably heal myself before moving on forth. Oh, Thunderpoints, how I hate you. I think actually I mentioned this before. Shalinda? Wait, hold on, weren't you just back at Guasalam?
No problem.
Scoozies? Actually no, hang on. I should save my smoke bombs. I shouldn't be using them right now. There's actually a really good reason.
I won't go so easy on
We
you
actually
next
have a lot of new enemies around here. And I'm really surprised we haven't run into the one that I'm thinking about. Shalina, what are you doing here? How did you get in front of us?
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
So this is the point of the game that I'm always confused by. When Seymour told us that he wanted to marry Yuna, and we went over to Farpoint to figure that stuff out, I don't remember Yuna or anyone else giving a hint of her giving a definite yes or definite no. So that's where things get really confusing for me. Titus here makes it sound like it's completely out of the question. They're definitely not getting married. But when we were talking with Yuna before, it was very much up in the air. Anyways, I'm gonna just go with the first option because it's great.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
And when I say great, I mean like I think it's a lot better than the other option because I think Shalin just kind of scolds us for lying to her, saying that we shouldn't be making jokes like that. Will you just go away? Another thing about the Thunder Plains is that for whatever reason, it won't show me the new enemies until I get further in, and it keeps on spamming the same enemies over and over again. Mer! Ah! I don't like it when I get shocked by lightning. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. The, ooh, hello. Oh, this is where the second cactuar statue is. There's 3 in total. I don't know if we can get the third one. We need a specific item, which we're gonna get soon. But until then, we can't really do much about that third one. This is a water ball. This should be a weapon for Waka. And judging from the sound of it, it's probably Water Strike? Indeed it is. Let's go ahead and equip that and see how much that does. Unfortunately, I will have to do... Oh my god. I will have to find some time, either in between... Most likely in between episodes, to see if I can dodge 200 lightning strikes in a row, because that's where I need to get one of the sigils or signets. I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, I have to do that in a row! Oh god. Okay, hang on. Abort mission. These.
Needles! I hate needles!
Oh yeah, she definitely hates needles. These are cactars. These little buggers only have 500 HP. Actually, let me get someone with sensor out here. 500 HP. If you defeat them, you will get really nice rewards. I'm mostly in terms of equipment. The problem is they're evasive. They're very evasive. Like, their evasion is really high up there. So what you want to do, if you happen to have a few attack all enemies on Riku, definitely use them, because that's the quickest way to get rid of them. They have a really nasty attack if they don't just outright run away from you. And yeah, I think it can actually insta-kill a bunch of our party members. So what we got? Ruin Mog and a Cactar Spy. So that's my other problem is when I get back to the save file that has me after the Thunder Plains, I don't remember what weapons I got, so I'm probably gonna have to take a moment to look through all that. However, both of these are for Lulu. Ruin Magic +5, okay, so that's less than stellar, but that's a really good magic jump. And then, oh! Cactar Spy has initiative! I am actually completely not versed in the arts of initiative. So when we go into battle, we have it might just be normal based off of speed for either enemies or allies who goes first. We either get ambushed and all the enemies will get a turn. We have the preemptive strike, so each of us will get a turn before the enemy or before the normal order. Initiative, I think whoever has this is guaranteed to go first, or it might help us not run into ambush. Again, I'm very not well versed in this because I've never used that particular weapon skill before. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful on Lulu. I would think so maybe, but until then the Magic +5 will do me good. Will you go away? While you're here, if anything, you definitely want to steal some things off of these enemies. Because, oh man, you can get a lot of things, whether to upgrade your Aeon or to upgrade your weapons with new ability. If anything, I think... I don't remember which monster had it. One of the monsters had a really good item.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there. Please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Pretty please? Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
So remember when I said I had a feeling Riku was taking a lot more damage to lightning abilities? Yeah, this is kind of my reason. She is absolutely terrified of lightning. the board thing. Oh, I think actually that book over here. No, that's not a book. That is a save spear. Stop. Original copy of A History of Summoners, Thunderplains edition. Long ago, fiends known as cactars roamed the Jose continent freely. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travelers. Then Lord Gandalf appeared, a man later to become High Summoner. He scoured the continent for the cactars and drove them to these plains. Once he's gathered the cactars together, Lord Gandalf linked the sign of square by whatever that means, whereupon the cactars turned to smoke and were absorbed by stone. The cactars were thus sealed into stone, fated to face lightning day and night. Until someone again links the square sign and releases the seal, they shall suffer within the stone for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to the peoples all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was only one part of a summoner's greater mission. So yeah, that's kind of your little hint of you need to go press square on those glowing cactar statues. We're actually going to be ending off the episode soon. At the very most, will talk with everyone before we do, so that we don't have to do this at the start of next episode.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. Ah! But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too.
Ah!
Maybe later.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Shh.
Oh, look at that! Hi, Rin, how's it going? Don't mind the fact that I'm in a mal bed. Don't say anything about the fact that I'm in a bed. But yeah, Riku is absolutely terrifying of lightning, which makes a lot of sense. Granted, I feel like that would have happened anyway since they were at the beach fighting a water fiend, so if she was in the water and hit with that spell anyways, yeah, we would have had the same situation. Maybe a little bit worse.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
Oh right, when we came out of the far plane, Seymour's deceased dad was coming out to attack us, greet us. I don't have no idea. Yuna sent him off and apparently he dropped a spear, so maybe it has something to do with that. Anyways.
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
Oh, Waka and Lulu, the concerning brother and sister duo.
Yuna resting. Go away.
Meanwhile, Kamari is just super gruff.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
But yeah, like Auron and Kamari are like Kamari is the overprotective parent guardian, whereas Auron is just like the I don't know if doting dad is the correct term, because like he's just more of just let her do as she please, she'll be alright, but I still kind of worry about her, yada yada yada. Hey Ren, how's it going?
How goes your study of our language?
That's a good question, because I cannot remember how good that went.
That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Although I love the fact that he gave me another Albert primer. I have no idea just how many I missed. God, I really hope I didn't miss a lot.
I wonder, would that be Sir Auron by any chance? Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Mihen High Road branch. Sir Auron! I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish.
Looks like we heard stuff that shouldn't have been heard. I feel like I threw Orin under the bus. But yeah, there's actually a lot of affinity changes that happen in this particular instance. Back when we were walking away from Riku, we could have just talked with her and just let's stay here. Or we could just not talk to Rin and have Orin have that weird awkwardness, or at least deny the fact that that was Orin. So we have all that kind of fun stuff. Anyways, that'll be the end of this episode. In the next one, let's go over to Yuna and see what's up with her, and hopefully progress to the rest of the Thunder Plains with or without video quality drops. I really hope I can save this one. This is Zora of Water signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, it will not do to joke about a thing like that.
I see. Well, it may not be essential for daily life. I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance? Oh, he looks so much like him. Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And the Maester is to be married soon?
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Oh, they are they?